In this video I'm going to talk about this action camera by Victure. It's the AC940 4K 60 frames per second action camera. It's a metal case and it also comes with loads of accessories, and if you're looking for a video that's got the footage and it shows you the functions of the camera, then you're in the right place, so stick around. This is the Victure AC940 and this is it without the case. So it's a metal hard case and the compartments are lined, as you can see inside there. And so without the case, it's waterproof up to 5 meters deep, and if you want to put it in the case, which I have right here in the case, this one here is all sealed inside. So in this case you can go up to 40 meters underwater. And so okay, let's have a look at the device itself. So let's turn it around. So you've got the mode button there, and this is the OK and shoot button. On the side you've got the power, and that was also the Wi-Fi button. So that's all the buttons included on the device. These are a rubberized buttons, so they don't let in any water, which is ideal, because if you're taking it underwater, which is what I did, then you don't want any water getting in there, because that will, well, that'd be the end of that then, wouldn't it? So I opened this one just now, so I'll show you again. Let me just slide it open. So you press the button in, slide it across, and you get the battery compartment in there, and also can you see the memory card slot in there as well. Just push it in there, simple as pie. So on the other side you've got the speaker there, and also you got the USB and HDMI port. Right, so I'll close that one up, and obviously you've got the lens on the front. Okay, so let's turn it on and I'll show you what we can do. As you can see, it turns on really quickly. They recommend using the U3 TF SD card. It's the only one that will work to the 4K stats. So if you use any other card, you won't be able to get the 4K or the 60 frames per second. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the options we have. So they've got the video resolution there, 4K 60 frames per second, and you got lots of other different ones as well, which are self-explanatory. Let's go back. You can turn voice record on or off. You've got EV, loop record, time-lapse interval, wind noise reduction, which you need to keep on really, because unless you're using the case, you need to have the wind noise reduction on, because the audio isn't that great, I'm going to be honest, but the video quality is really good. Gone back too far. Nope. And then we'll go into this other option, the cog. We've got power frequency, 50 or 60 hertz. You can change the sounds, which I haven't done any of. White balance, you've got the effects. For the effects, you've got normal, black and white, natural, warm, brightness control, etc. You can turn you can turn the driving mode on or off, and lots of other different options to do. Okay, so when you put the SD card in for the first time, you need to format it so it's for the right format for this camera. And what else can we do here? So if you click on, let me show you again. So you click on this normal 4K 60 here, click on that, and you got the normal, seamless, time-lapse, slow motion, fast motion and Wi-Fi. If you put it, so normal, it's just the normal videos and cameras, etc. And if you put it on seamless, now this is really important to remember. If you want to use seamless, it records. So in this case, it will record 34 minutes and 28 seconds, unless you press stop, obviously. But it will record all of that, so it will take up the whole memory card, and then it will wipe everything that's recorded, and then record over it again. So unless you want to keep what you're recording, I advise not using that one. Time lapse and slow motion, fast motion is all self-explanatory. And this button over here, which was I was pressing the play button here. This shows you what you've recorded or what you've taken pictures of. So that's recordings, and that's the pictures, and you can delete it there. But that's pretty much it. That's all I need to tell you about all the functions that we got on here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go and have a look at some footage. This recording is on 4K at 60 frames per second. It's not in its case, it's on handlebars of my motorcycle, and it's just going at normal speed, and as you can tell, it's pretty unbearable. This is with the wind protection off. This video is filmed in 4K and 60 frames per second again, and it has the wind protection on. Again, it's on the motorcycle handlebars without the case, and it's not as unbearable as the first one, but it still is. It's not that great. So I think, in my opinion, if you're going to film on a motorcycle, it's probably best to have it in the case and have the sound recording off. So this recording again is in 4K at 60 frames per second, and this is demonstrating what it's like actually being an action camera. I managed to catch a couple of dragonflies flying around doing their thing, so I'm just going to shut up and let you watch the video. This camera can be plunged into water up to 5 meters deep without its case, due to its metal case and rubber keys and secure doors. So if you wanted to go any deeper, you need to put it in its waterproof case, and that will take you to about 40 meters. This video is sponsored by Chipolo. Chipolo is a smashing Bluetooth tracker which you can put in either your wallet, slips straight in there, you don't even notice it's there anymore, a little white card goes in there lovely, or you can get a various different colours of key rings. This one is a yellow key fob, and all you need to do is press the button on the side and it will find either your phone, or you can just grab your phone or your voice assistant, ask to find your keys or your wallet or whatever you've called it, and it will ring it, and it will also show up in a map. They are amazing. So check out the links down below and go grab yourself some Chipolos. This footage again is filmed in 4K, 60 frames per second, and this time on a bicycle, as you can see, following my friend on this quite bumpy track. It's filmed in 4K, 60 frames per second, with the EIS off and wind reduction off. Now, as you can tell, it's quite unbearable, just like it is on the motorcycle. So again, we do need to find a way to do it without the audio on. I think in the case again, with audio off. This one is a little bit later in the day, so the sun is starting to go down, but still reasonably good light. The EIS is on and the wind reduction is on. It's also filmed in 4K, 60 frames per second on the handlebars without the case. This is a video of the journey on the way to the downhill section. It's a smooth pathway. The EIS is actually off here. It's in 4K, 60 frames per second, and the wind reduction is on, and the voice recording is off. and this is being pulled up the hill by an electric cycle, which is quite nice actually. Just put my feet up, it's lovely. And so this is 4K 60 frames per second, EIS is on, and the sound is on.
Why are you slowing down? Yeah!
Okay, so that's my little video on this lovely action camera. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you understand how great this little camera is. And just for the little money it is, you can check out how much it is in the description down below. I left a link down there for you. It takes you straight to my affiliate account in Amazon. And if you haven't done so already, please like the video so it shows up high on the search ranking. And also subscribe to my channel, and then don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Okay, so that's it from me. I've been Lee's Tech Room. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye.